Yeah, he is. I mean, he's just more comfortable and confident. And, just like where he stands, he's a better player. So, and he's a very explosive, dangerous guy. You've seen him run. When he runs, it doesn't look like he's running that fast, but he's covering a lot of territory. That's where he's not like Persa. Persa's not quite the same stature, but boy, he's a very gifted athlete and a very accomplished quarterback at this stage of his career. So it's choose your weapons here, choose your poison. I mean, they can threat you in a lot of different ways.
How's the recovery right now of Jewell and Bruce Davis?
Going well. Yeah, going well. We met on that this morning, and everything's very positive. So we're moving right along, which is good.
So spring, is spring logical at this point?
Oh, Bruce's is a little bit more, I don't want to say routine, but it's more predictable. So I think he's got a very legitimate chance to be out there. I think Jewell's, and I made this comment, he'll be tackled hopefully, it'll be 26 more times in his career, 26 more days, and we're not going to have him ever get tackled again while he's here. Dot Adam will get tackled. It's just kind of how we do it with guys that have played. But to me, there's not a sense of urgency there. We want to get him really fully healthy, and if we have him back in August, that'd be great.
What do you remember about Ohio State's defense last year, considering they had to prep for Vandenberg instead?
I'm sorry, considering what?
They had to prep for Vandenberg instead of State.
They're just really good. I mean, and they've had a few injuries this year in their back end, I guess, and then the other thing too. I mean, they graduated. Their heaviest graduation losses were up front. But if you turn on the film, as good as they were a year ago, you turn on the film this year and it looks the same. Different guys. Hayward's still back, and he's one of the premier players in the country. But the other three guys that are starting are just, they're awfully good players. Gibson, number 90 last year, is a great player, not 43s, just as active. And these guys they're very well coached. They're very talented. They're just, and obviously they're very deep because they graduate guys. The next guys look the same. I go back to 06. They just throttled us in 05. I think they graduated 8 or 9 guys to the NFL off that defense. They came into our game in 06 ranked higher than they were the year before defensively. So, it really speaks well to the talent that they have, and also speaks well to the coaching that their players get and the way they play. So it's a tough challenge. We moved the ball a little bit last year and scored a few points, and that's what we're going to have to do this year to have an opportunity.
How would you grade your 2-minute offense this year, and why?
We didn't get it done Saturday. That's it. So.
Is it safe to say there's sort of a bunker mentality this week, that there's an us against them?
It's us against Ohio State. I know that, and we better be bunkered in there, or we're going to get blown up. So stay on the war analogies there. These guys are the varsity. They're good. They're really good. Very tough.
Us against the world, though, too, and the fan expectations came up, and media.
I said this earlier. We can't control what other people think. And I'm quite, I want our fans happy. That means we're winning. So, we all want to win. And, but, you can't worry about expectations. You can't worry about, hurting somebody's feelings or somebody made a bad prediction. That's not what we're playing for. We're playing to win and try to do our best. If we come up short, we come up short. And that's, like I said, we got Oregon State or Oregon Cal the other night. I don't think anybody would have predicted that one either. But that's football. That's what makes it interesting. It's fun when you win. It's fun when you upset somebody, and it's not fun when you lose or get upset. So it's just that's the way it goes.
Are you confident this team